going on YouTube? It's Don Jizzle, aka 5th Scale RC Insanity, back again with another video for all my Insaniacs, RC Insaniacs out there. Alright, I want to give a shout out to all of my my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the brotherhood of 5th Scale RC Insanity, where the bling bling is well and alive player. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you share, like, and promote the 5th Scale RC hobby. That being said, I wanted to do a little video of just how far we have come. And I'm not that too video savvy where I can make a whole, cuts and edits and all that. I ain't there yet. I do my videos rough, rugged, and raw, live and direct, straight, no editing, straight, no chaser. You know what I mean? Put the hair on your chest. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this body here, we'll start with the body, being that it's on. As you know, I did a video of these boost bottles here. These boost bottles right here are shit. They're just for cosmetic. They will not be plugged into my carburetor at any point. They're just for cosmetic look, make it look like nitrous or whatever. The body wrap, as you know, is from like a Vivid company. This is really a car body wrap that you would use on a real vehicle. And why I did that was because the roving body is pretty much shitty and is not durable at all. So with this wrap, it's thicker and it allows for more durability and rigidness. And along with this body trim that you seen in my last video that I just installed, this body is now pretty much solid. It's very heavy, and it's really a nice upgrade to adding some rigidity to this shitty ass King motor body. Okay, these tires are Roving RC tires. They were white. I rubbed the white off. I like it better in black. I actually like the white writing, but I didn't like what it said on there. So I just made them all black. And they need to come apart, and they need to be duct taped inside to prevent ballooning. I haven't gotten there yet. And that's what they need to be. All tires should have duct tape in them anyway. That prevents them from ballooning, and then re-glued and bead locked and whatever. These caps, aftermarket caps, they're on there. In the front here, I do have lights. This is an aftermarket part. I believe it's King Roving also, or King Motor Roving. They're the same fucking company. Also, and that's what I'll probably be doing today, is messing with the killer RC light system. All right. Let me take the top off and we'll go. I'll put some stickers on there, you know what I mean, just to give me a second. All right, just pause it, you know what I mean. So here we got an aftermarket gas cap. I believe it's from YY Mad Max or whatever. That I had bought at one time. Try to get a steering horn and all that for the dual steering, which didn't work out. So we'll start here in the front. So these caps are original King motor. They are de-anodized, and all of they've been rebuilt with better O-rings. These are these Black Linus O-rings I put on, rebuilt and made to have better a better quality. They give you, King Motor gives you all of the tools, to start 5th scale, but you have to break your truck down and rebuild it up to where it's going to last. If you just drive it out the box, you'll get a couple runs out of it, but you're going to find that eventually you'll change everything out because it's just going to start breaking down because they are mass produced and they don't give two fucks with how they put it together. So that's why when you get it in the box, most of the time they're leaking anyway from the center diff. This is a King Motor part. This is a deanodized top plate, deanodized front chassis brace, and deanodized rear chassis brace. Okay. Original gas can. As you know, the chassis is Team Chase chassis. We got a Team Chase drag here, steering drag with ball bearings in it. That's the one you want to get. We have 14.2 pound shocks up front here. Okay. Here we got a little, you get these at the dollar store for $1. They're probably $2 at Lowe's. You go to a Dollar General here in the States, you get them everything $1. Not the store where it's not, you know, everything is $1 in the store. Found them in there, you know, for a little bargain. We have the upgraded A-arms here, which are from GPM Racing. And the Ice Racing center diff, aluminum. The whole front is pretty much aluminum besides these rod ends, which are counter churn. And I do have extra one of these, but they only churn one way. So it didn't fit. So I just used the stock version of it. We have the aluminum steering arms. These are from King Motor. You know, there's some stuff that King Motor sells that, you know, are pretty good. They're not going to take a lot of beating. So, you know, kind of like these aluminum A-arms, dual steering module here. This is a good buy from King Motor because it works. It's not crazy price, and it, you know, I mean, it works. I think I did have to do a couple modifications to it, like as far as this steering nut inside of here on the other side here didn't fit. Maybe I got it on. I'm trying my tripod out, so let me get a little closer again. Okay, so King Motor deanodized. King Motor deanodized. The steering, this little nut right here inside of this piece here, this either the nut has to get filed down or this piece inside has to get filed down or dremeled or whatever. Didn't fit in snug. With a lot of aluminum parts, you're going to find burrs and spurs and shit like that. I put the dual steering on the one servo. I'll probably be upgrading the servo. This is one of those 5th scale servos. Has 50 kilograms of torque on it. So I'm going to try them out until they fail, and then I'll upgrade to maybe a Solvox or high tech. King Motor plate, like I said before. Chase, Team Chase steering drag. King Motor steering arms. This is all one unit comes together. These the dual arms here, the dual arms in here and here is all one unit. 14-pound Losi springs, 14.2 pounds. This has all been rebuilt. GPM A-arms, Ice Racing center diff case, and these rod ends I put on. This is a custom build. Same rod arms. I'll probably go to IRP soon, but I just want to try out I want to put some of me into this vehicle that I made myself, so I customized that there. Here we have the center diff. This is from FID. FID brake pads in the middle here. There's the FID logo right there, FID. And FID center diff housing. It's a detachable house where you don't have to take the bottom out. You can just screw this off and they break into 2 pieces where you can get at your center diff. So it's like a quick release center diff housing. I did do a little customization here. I took some of the extra wrap and put it on top of this battery case here. For the rear, same deal with the front. The rear has GPM GPM Racing A-arms, GPM bulkheads. Oh yeah, the front, just like the rear, these bulkhead covers are from GPM also. Bulkhead supports, whatever you want to call them. And ICE Racing rear diff, Integy body housing, GPM front rear shock towers. This shock tower right here is stock shock tower. It's aluminum. I de-anodized it because GPM did not have shock tower, the front shock. They didn't have a lot of parts available. So I'll be upgrading this when the parts do come available. The shocks here, same deal. Rebuilt them, put an O-ring here. These are 10.2 pound springs in the rear. Custom lights made from Christmas lights and some speaker wire. You know, like I said, I wanted to put my own little touch in them. Okay. Hostile rear hubs. Okay. And the rear, so front and rear bulkheads. Whatever. These dog bones have been hardened. I heated them up and quenched them. These both of those dogs and the fronts have been hardened. The front shaft, the rear drive CVD drive shaft here has been hardened. And we'll see how that lasts. And the front has been hardened and quenched. Inside of the rear diff, you have the Hot Racing rear diff. Inside the front diff is the Hot Racing diff. New gaskets have been applied to all three diffs. Okay. What else? We have the full force high flow gas lines, and inside we have the Walbro gas filter, the bigger one, the 125. So I don't know what is the bigger one, 125, whatever. It can't fit in through here. You have to put it through the gas tank and then manipulate it that way. Let me think. Give me a second. Eventually, I will be changing out this whole radio tray to aluminum, and I want to reposition this radio box, this battery radio tray, this radio box. I need a bigger radio box, so I'm going to try to fashion something, custom fabricate something to accommodate that, or I'm going to be ordering. They don't have them in stock, or not at least the ones I want of this radio tray. They have dual ones. I don't want the dual one because I'm not going to put dual steering in here. I feel as though if you have dual steering, what happens is when you run dual steering is when one servo goes, they both go because they're playing off each other. I'd rather have a big ass servo in front pushing with dual arms than having two servos push, because it's like a three-legged race. If your partner falls, you fall. So that's what happens with dual steering servos. All the ball bearings are Boca bearings. They're all upgraded. All the bearings in here are upgraded. Everything is upgraded. So there's not original bearings in here. I guess I'll show you the bottom. Let me put my little pointer down. The bottom of the truck. Ugh, bitch heavy, man. All right. Bottom of the truck, I got Joffer. I put all new steel screws in there. I don't use Loctite, as you know, if you watch my videos. And because I kind of check my truck after every run, and then if there's a problem, if I do use something, it'll be Yami Lube. I got the Joffer. These were red. I deanodized these front and bottom skid plates. And this thing gonna be. I need to get a scale. I should get a scale and weigh this thing with everything on it. Like when I weighed it like this with just the two wheels, it was 26 pounds. But I don't know how much. That body is pretty heavy, and then the OBR engine is about a good 6 pounds. So maybe we're looking at 40 pounds, which is how much they weigh anyway. I don't know. I would have thought that with the aluminum, it would have weighed more with the aluminum. So let me get a scale and we'll get a weight on it. All right. Let me weigh this little table first. This little table weighs it's not even picking up the weight of that table. Okay, so that's pretty much all right, we're gonna weigh this truck. Give me a second. Give me a second. $25 pounds without the body. 25.8 pounds. All right, give me a second. All right, YouTube, I gotta do this fast. Let me we'll weigh it right now. And that is 32 pounds, 33.2 pounds with the body and everything on there. All right. So you would think that with the all the aluminum, the truck would be heavy as shit, you know. So 33.2 plus 6 more pounds, you get 39 pounds, which is 40. So let me zoom this out. All right, which is 40 pounds, right? So who knows, you know. So the aluminum did not weigh this truck down like everyone says it was going to weigh it down. I thought it would have been a 50-pound truck, but even that dude Everett from RC Sparks truck was about 40 pounds. So it's a heavy truck, but it's not like 50, 60-pound truck. So just want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers. You know, my man DUI guy and Boda Gel and Rich Gordon, IMRO RC. Who else out there? My man, he got the same. I can't even call his name right now. He got the same motor I'm getting. I want to say Lauren. But he got an OBR 47 coming the same with like OBR 47 twins coming out. I guess I should have wrote a list down. My man Chris from Everyday RC. Who else? TRMX or whatever. He got some good videos. He ride a dirt bike crazy. I think it's TRMC. Yo, he got some crazy videos riding his dirt bike in the snow, yo. But he also has a lot of Losi videos. Shan Washington, my man Hugo Boss, you know what I'm saying? I always call him Hugo Boss. and many others, and I'll be giving shout outs to all y'all. You know what I mean? I really appreciate y'all for supporting me and subscribing to the video, to my channel. And hopefully we can make this fifth scale thing a lot better. I will be doing a breakdown on that FG RX5, but because this video is this truck is almost completed. I should be getting the front hubs and the motor, the OBR engine, this coming week. But I got a lot of work in school also, so we'll see how that plays out. After that, I'll be doing some running videos of this vehicle to let you show the performances, what breaks, what works, what didn't work. You know, this is a custom build from scratch. So we'll see how well it performs. You know what I'm saying? And was it worth it? Wasn't worth it? Was it not worth it? What, you know what I mean? It was a fun build. It was very fun. It was, it was a lot. It was challenging. Everything just didn't go together. You know what I'm saying? You had to customize and think out the box and use critical thinking and use your imagination and determination. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like everything just went on, just like a erector set just snapped together, or like a Legos. You know what I'm saying? You had to put it together and think when something didn't mesh up or just line up correctly and use your mind. You know what I'm saying? So it was a fun build. I'm more of a mechanic. I'm not the driver. I like to drive them and stuff to see how my build performs. But I didn't build this to be a shelf queen. These are not the only parts. So if they do break or bend, I built this truck from scratch. So I will fix the truck and I will rebuild or buy another A-arm or front diff. It's not like, oh, you smacked the front diff up, it's the end of the world. I built this truck from scratch. So I brung this truck in this world and I can take it out and I can rebuild it again. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about bending parts or breaking parts because I didn't buy this truck like this. And once again, I built it from scratch on purpose. So I know every in and out of this truck from all the way to the very last shim. So that's why you should always rebuild your car. This car over here, I know the rear of this car, but I don't know this car. I don't know what's good, what's bad, or what. You know what I mean? That's why I don't drive the car, because I don't know if the bolts. I don't know if the bolts are tight, or I don't know nothing about this car. That's why I haven't really did no running videos of it, because this shit can just fall apart like a hoopty, like a hunk of junk and shit. Because I never went over the car. So why, and when I did do that to show you a couple running videos, which is against what I do, I had an issue. The fucking screws were missing and shit like that. So there's a reason behind my madness. All right, YouTube, this is a long ass video, and I hope that you got some insight on the workings of my custom build. I hope you enjoy the videos. There'll be more to come. I will be doing a Vector 5 thing, but I gotta go work, make me some more money. Shit don't pay for itself around here, even though you try to enjoy your hobby, but I put thousands and thousands. You see, this is thousands and thousands. I do have bills to pay. You know what I mean? So I got to go generate some more money, and then I'll buy some more shit. But that's where we're at right now. And like I said, I'll be doing the Vector 5 build probably for my summer build. Or maybe my fall build. Summer or fall build, I'll be doing the Vector 5 build, and I plan on putting the 9.4 power reed case in that one. And that should be real fun and exciting also. Real fun and exciting, because I plan on putting the bling bling every time you come around my city, bling bling all around that bitch. This one's getting blinged out. I'm going to put 2-speed transmission in there. I'm going to put all the aluminum I can on this one. I'm going to bling it out. I'm even thinking about putting, what's it called? The brakes with the, I can't even think right now, the hydraulic brakes in there. The hydraulic brakes and everything in this Jones. So it's going to have, it has 2 disc brakes in the front. They're cable driven in the front. It has 1 brake in the back, which is around the pinion or whatever. So, but I'm going to put 4 disc brakes on here, and they're going to be hydraulic. Get another servo, which I have right here already. Another servo right there, and I'm gonna make this thing crazy as hell. So this is gonna be a fun build too. Then I'm gonna do the Vector 5. So, because I gotta do this for the summer so I can drive it while it's not all snowy outside. Then I'll do the Vector 5 for the winter and drive it in the snow and cold and whatever with that one. So, you know, and then after that, I'm going to do a Truggy, one of them Losi 5B Jones. And then I'll do an MTXL build. You know what I mean? You're in the 5th Scale R Sanity hobby shop here, bruh. So, again, shouts out to all my viewers. If I forgot you, you're not forgotten. You know, I appreciate you. Appreciate your comments. Even, you know, the good and the bad. You got to take the good with the bad. I appreciate everything y'all say. And, you know, I listen, and if it applies to what I'm doing, I'll use it. If it don't, you know, thanks for the comment. I just say, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? So, all right, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Little update video or little rundown video on everything that's going on. So, as always, stay RCing. You know what I mean? 5th Scales forever. For shizzle, dizzle, my nizzle. For rizzle.